Imagine an AI that actually gets smarter with every single thing you tell it. One that doesn't just answer questions, but genuinely remembers your goals, your projects, even the way you think, building this perfect, persistent memory that's just for you. That's the dream, right? But to figure out how we get there, we first have to talk about this super frustrating problem that I guarantee everyone is facing right now. We have all been there. You're deep into a project with an AI, you're in the flow, and then poof! It completely forgets a key detail you mentioned like 5 minutes ago. You have to repeat yourself, re-explain all the context, and that feeling of magic just fizzles out. It is incredibly annoying.
This isn't just some random glitch. It actually has a name, LLM Amnesia, and it is the core limitation of today's models. They can be absolutely brilliant in one moment, but their memory is just so fleeting. And that's what leads to them being so confidently wrong, and we're left with no idea when we should actually trust them.
So this is where things get really interesting. A potential solution championed by AI heavyweight Andre Karpathy just went completely viral. The whole idea was to pair a powerful AI like Claude with the note-taking app called Obsidian and use them to create this self-updating memory system, basically your own personal Wikipedia that the AI could read from and crucially write to.
In this quote right here, it just nails the core concept. This is not just about retrieving documents like a search engine. No, the AI actively builds a structured knowledge base for you. It's a living system, one that's designed to grow and make new connections over time.
Okay, so how does this supposed magic trick actually work? On the surface, it's this beautifully simple and powerful idea that really seems like it could solve LLM amnesia for good. Let's pop the hood and take a look at the engine.
This is the part that gets everybody so excited, the compounding effect. You just drop in one new article, right? And the AI doesn't just summarize it. No, it intelligently ripples that new information across a dozen or so other related notes, updating things, refining ideas, even flagging contradictions for you. Your entire knowledge base literally levels up from a single new piece of information.
And the architecture behind it all? It's brilliantly simple. It's all just files and folders. No complicated database, nothing like that. You've got your raw materials, you've got the wiki the AI builds from them, and then you have a simple rulebook file to guide the whole process. Honestly, it seems almost too good to be true.
And of course, you get these incredible visualizations, what the community lovingly calls node porn, showing all the amazing connections in your new AI brain. It's compelling, it's super cool, but as the hype cycle spun up, it completely missed a massive critical flaw.
See, the problem is it sneaks up on you. It's not obvious when you start, but as your personal wiki grows and grows, this hidden tax starts to accumulate. And this is the scaling issue that can completely, totally break the system over time. And this quote just says it all. Here's the fatal weakness. The very thing that makes the system so smart is also what makes it crazy expensive. To intelligently update those 15 or so files, the AI first has to read an index of all of your files. So as your library explodes, so does the cost of asking a single question. And this chart just lays it all out, plain and simple. Every single question requires the AI to scan that index. At 100 files, it's nothing. It's trivial. But at 10,000 files, your token costs just go through the roof, making the system incredibly slow and wildly expensive. It just doesn't scale, period. So what's the answer then? Well, it's not about finding one perfect magical tool. It's about realizing that a true AI memory needs two different kinds of brains, one for thinking and one for just remembering. It's all about using the right tool for the right job. Okay, think of it like this: a workshop versus a warehouse. Obsidian is your workshop. It's messy, it's where you actively work on projects, where ideas are constantly evolving, and where you need the AI to reason about connections. But Pinecone, which is a vector database, that's your warehouse. It's for storing massive static archives, every transcript, every book, every article, and its strength is perfect, lightning-fast recall. So by combining these two ideas, we can build what we'll call a complete memory stack, one that's both super intelligent and scalable. It's a three-layer system that gives our AI a personality, a workspace, and a vast searchable archive. The whole thing starts with layer 1, identity. This is just a simple text file. It tells the AI who it is, what its purpose is, and its core rules of engagement. This is what ensures it's always consistent, your trusted assistant. Next up is layer 2, your thinking.
This is your Obsidian workshop. This is for all your active projects, your developing ideas. It's the place where the AI does the heavy lifting of reasoning and synthesizing information. It's dynamic, it's built for complexity, and it is not for storing thousands of static files.
And finally, we have Layer 3, your recall. This is the Pinecone warehouse. It holds your entire archive of static data, all those transcripts, research papers, old emails. So when the AI needs a specific fact, it can just pull it from here instantly and cheaply, without having to read the entire library every single time. So the key takeaway here is this. A perfect AI memory isn't a single feature that you just turn on. It's a system that you have to design. It requires a workshop for active reasoning and a warehouse for long-term recall. So the question now isn't if you can build an AI that never forgets. It's how are you going to architect its mind?